one of the things that we wanted to make sure was that people understand that there's a lot of work to be done. The area needs to be graded and prepared, but more importantly, the area around the school is going to be made safe with proper streetscapes, walking to school, people being able to use the sidewalks, people being able to drive into the area feeling that it's safe to drive that area. And it's going to look a lot different than it does now. So we've allocated $1.5 million to the streetscape to help make that happen. So I'm very, very excited about this, and I think everybody behind me is too, because a lot of people have put a lot of time and energy into this. You know, we have the whole Common Council has been working on that. We have our staff have been working on that, the Norwalk Public Schools, the Board of Education. A lot of effort went into making this happen. A lot of people thought that this probably wasn't going to happen. But now we're kind of seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. We're ready to start moving forward, and you should see some progress in the relatively near future.
This day really could not come soon enough. We have been talking about a new South Norwalk school for a number of years. There's a few reasons why this is important, but one of the main reasons why this is so important is that Norwalk is a growing urban school district in the state. We've seen all across the state that our urban school districts are growing, and we need to make sure we have the capacity to meet those needs. We have not built a new school in this community in over 50 years, and right now we're embarking on a new Norwalk High School, we're embarking on a new Cranberry School, we're embarking on a new South Norwalk School, and we're finishing up finally Jefferson, Renovate is new for Jefferson Elementary School. These are things that should have happened a long time ago, but are now happening today, thanks to the commitment and the partnership of the superintendent, the Board of Ed, the mayor, the city council, and the state as well. It is more than an embarrassment that we have these District 99 kids who one house could go to one school in the city, another house next door could go to a totally different school. And we have kids in public housing. One unit could have kids going to Cranberry Elementary School, another apartment could have kids going to Wolf Pit Elementary or Silvermine or Kendall or another place. That's just not right. It impedes parental involvement. It impedes student performance when kids have to go back and forth and spend so much time. I know there's been, rightly so, there have been questions about equity for so many years about making sure that the kids here would still get the same advantages as kids in other parts of this city as well. But make no mistake, there's a commitment here amongst city leaders to ensure that not only do we have a great new school here, but we also have opportunities and facilities and programs that make sure all kids across the school district are treated in the same manner and have the same opportunities. Last thing I'll just mention is that thanks to the work that was done with the Office of School Construction Department of Administrative Services, Governor Lamont's support of the caucus, my caucus, that now what would have cost the city, would have had a reimbursement of about $14 million from the state, will now get a reimbursement of the state of about $40 million. And so that's huge. That will save the taxpayers a lot of money, which means that we can now move forward on other school projects as well and other city priorities.
Today marks an important event, one which allows all of our students here in South Norwalk to have a school that they can call their own. Like the senator articulated earlier, it allows for so many of our parents to have access to the schools, to actively engage and support the learning of our students. And I'm very excited of working in collaboration with all the people behind me to ensure that as we continue to plan for this school moving forward, that we ensure that excellence is at the forefront of everything we do for our South Norwalk students, and that they have access to the same resources that all students in Norwalk deserve.